So stepping in, Rafael Devers, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here's the first pitch to him. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now. So here's Michael Chavis now. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game. Fine work there out of the Yankee bullpen. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. The Yankees lead it 3-2. Austin Bryce will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge.
The right fielder, Aaron.
He's set. Here it comes. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder, Giancarlo.
Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Ranging back is Bradley. On the warning track, he makes the catch. At the plate, Luke Voigt. In his career against this pitcher, small sample, a perfect 1 for 1. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning, and just like that, the side is retired. So they're held in check here this. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. There was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base.
Your attention, please. He's hitting for Boston. Number 3, Jose Carranza.
This pitch is popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Jose Peraza is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Here comes the first pitch. Jonathan Lucroy is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They trail 3-2.
Red Sox now playing center field. Number 3, Jose Carranza.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. This is drilled, but right into the shift. And there's out number 2. Here's Miguel Andujar now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one. Actually over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Peraza is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. And that'll bring up the
leading off to the red side, the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Aroldis Chapman comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 54, Aroldis Chapman.
First delivery to him on the way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. To the plate now is the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. The Yankees have been wreaking havoc on their opponents so far this season. For a word on that, let's go down to the field with Heidi Watt.
Contender this year, and so far they've gotten what they expected and more. They've been terrific in April and May, and they seem capable of leaving the pack behind. But I'm told they don't want to get ahead of themselves. They're going to stay humble, keep doing the little things right, and just play good baseball. And, well, it's working so far, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. He's set and the pitch.
0-1.
grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 0-2 once more is swung on and missed, strike 3.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
High in the air out to center field. Gardner is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1 left for Houston, and the deficit. So coming to the plate, Luke Voigt. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Springer on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Gary Sanchez. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And no one will get this one. Set to deliver the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Here it comes on 0-2. Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Here's Brett Gardner now. Past history with Joe Biagini. Just a 2 for 14 line, so advantage pitcher here. Ground ball right into the shift. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away. Striding in for Houston, Martin Maldonado. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
0-1, here it comes. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. And it's fouled away. Ready with another 0-2.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
The center fielder, number 4, George.
Tommy Kingley answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
Boy, talk about having a debut. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So 2 gone now in the Houston 8th, and Michael Brantley settles in to hit at the plate. First offering on its way. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. A runner on first with 2 away. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Astros lead. Miles Straw stays in the ballgame batting number 8 and takes over.
Now playing center field, number 3.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a liner. And this will make its way into center field for a base hit.
Hey, this looks like it could be a potential add-on inning here in the ninth. Add-on gives some breathing room to their pitcher going into the bottom of the inning, D-Row.
Yeah, you love when the offense stays aggressive. And you also like giving your relief pitcher a chance to breathe a little bit, not having to come out there with just a one-run lead.
LeMahieu aboard here at first with nobody out. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And they will not be able to get the force at second, so there are 2 on now to start the inning.
Now batting, second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. Looking up is Brantley. It's up and out of here into the archways.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. No hits to this point. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Three runs already home here. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Here's Miguel Andujar now. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit hard towards the hole. And he'll break through with a solid knock here. His first of the ball game.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
At the plate, Aaron Hicks chopped up the line to first, but a foul ball here. 0-1. From the stretch, bullet back up the middle. Strong is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2.
Now batting, the first.
Ready for another chance? Luke Voigt. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. Into the Crawford boxes and gone.
Now batting, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
So now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll swing and lift a ball fouled off to the left and out of play. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. Left side of the infield into the shift. And there's his first base hit in this.
Right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
So here's the veteran Brett Gardner. Popped him up. Correa is calling for it. And that's the third out. 9 men come to the plate, however. 5 of them score. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Changeup called strike 1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Yuli Gurriel stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. Another one sent foul. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Up onto the train tracks, but it's a foul ball. That's a shame. It had plenty of distance. Gurriel behind a ball and 2 strikes.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
The 1-2.
That's in. Ball 2.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
Sent on the ground out to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
The batter, number 44, designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
In now, Yordan Alvarez, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. That evens it up 1-1. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Last strike now for Houston. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. So another game is in the books. Guys, what do you make of where things stand around the league as we head into June?
Matt, we are at the point in the season where certain teams have seized the mantle of front runner. If you are on one of those pace setters, you are looking to keep your stride, and if you're not, then you're trying to keep an eye on who's out in front of you and see if you can either cut into that lead or at least keep pace and not be left in the dust.
Totally agree. This is usually the time when we start to see teams separating themselves a little bit, but there's a lot of season left at the same time.
Well, as teams do these days, Aaron Judge is being honored in tonight's bobblehead giveaway.
Well, Matt, if there's anybody on this team who you'd want in your bobblehead collection, it's maybe this guy, because let's face it, he deserves to have a big head. He brings so much to this club.
And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. His career line against Garrett Cole. He's gone 2 for 6. He also has 1 home run. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. First offering on its way. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Smith. And he makes the catch for the second out. Next will be the designated hitter, Daniel Vogelback. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Judge is under it. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And that brings up the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Judge is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3.
Welcome back. As the Yankees prepare for their third turn through the order, fans of the Bronx Bombers have been treated to quite a bit of production from this lineup so far this year. In fact, with the highest team batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging percentage in all of Major League Baseball, it's probably safe to say they have the absolute best offense in the sport these days. As one player told me earlier, yeah, I mean, you don't have to dig too deep into the stats to understand the level we're playing at. We have a special group, we know it, and we still think we can get better. Safe to say no one else around the league hopes they can, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Come on, get it.
And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. Didn't waste any time, like the first pitch he saw, to keep the inning going.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9. They can put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
White is there, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge.
Number 99, Aaron.
Hey, let it rip one time.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. High and deep to center field. Going back is the center fielder. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run.
Man, you could see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way.
Well, with a chance to reflect on this one, Judge turned in a nice performance at the plate, guys.
Yeah, no doubt. We mentioned earlier how important he is to this club. It's contributions like this one today, if turned in consistently over the long haul, can really have a huge impact on this ball club, assuming everyone else is holding up their end of the bargain. I look forward to seeing some more of the same from him in the future, and I know they do as well.
We've got a good game going here between two clubs that seem to be for real this year.
Pat, this is a nice test for both teams, both of whom, as you said, figure to be in the race as the season unfolds. Learning how to win close games like this one against quality opponents is crucial to a championship campaign. So this game could give us a glimpse of how each of these teams might respond in a big game situation.
Here's Miguel Andujar now. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. From the stretch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. So the lineup flips over and digging in.
Leading up for the Angels, the second baseman, Tommy Lavella.
Jonathan Holder gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Jonathan.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Holder is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Urshela onto the grass, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So one gone in the inning, and here's the always dangerous center fielder, Mike Trout. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Got him reaching there. Strike two. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. All knotted up. 4-4 the score here in the seventh. And another foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
That was a big strike out there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to, and that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
In now is Anthony Rendon, as he'll take strike one on the inside corner. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And here's a foul ball just off to the right as they get ahead of him here. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball called strike three, and the side is retired. Angels go down 1-2-3. Score remains tied at 4. Striding in, Giancarlo Stanton. Lifetime against this particular arm. He's 1 for 3. He's set. Here it comes. Hit in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. 1 down.
Now batting.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Luke Voit. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Digging in and looking for more, Kyle Higashioka. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set, and the pitch. skied in the air to straightaway left. Upton's under it. And that's the third out. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. This game's all tied at 4. So here's the cleanup hitter, Albert Pujols. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. One strike to Pujols. Strike two as that's taken on the outside part of the plate. And he fouls this one off. Now another 0-2. Swing and a liner. And there's a base hit. So just like that, the leadoff man's aboard, representing the potential go-ahead run.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Torres hit the bag. On to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play.
The designated hitter, Matt.
So base is empty now after the double play. And striding forward, the designated hitter, Matt Thaiss. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike one.
Oh, 0-1 count. Here it is. Chopper to short. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Angels go quietly there. Still all square at 4 apiece. So here's the veteran Brett Gardner. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt.
And there's your go-ahead base runner right away as this is down for extra bases. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Managers these days like to think of that 9-hole hitter as the second leadoff man, and he plays the role pretty well right here. Gets the leadoff double, and now he gives the real leadoff man a chance to bring him home.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. He'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. Now the 0-2 pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run.
Hey, with one swing of the bat, that closer better get ready. He's going to be doing some work in the bottom half of this inning.
Number 99, Keenan Middleton.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Trout giving chase, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. So a big moment in the ball game here. Aaron Judge. Although there are a couple of bases open, we'll see if they think about working around him. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Well, you've got to love seeing a team that's never satisfied. They were up, but they've extended the lead to an even more.
Now batting, designated hitter, Miguel Andujar.
And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. This is line to left. Upton is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, left fielder.
Stepping into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line toward the alley in left center. Trout is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big fly. Trying to pick things up where he left off.
For the Angels, the right fielder, Brian Woodward.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Chad Green takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 57, Chad.
Here's the first pitch to him. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
The batter, number 2.
And now for the Angels, Andrelton Simmons. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Ready now for L.A., Jason Castro. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Angels down to their last strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we mentioned both of these clubs look to be contenders this year. What do you take away from the outcome here, guys?
Well, I do expect both of these clubs to be there in September, and both of these teams, the winner and the loser, can learn things about themselves from this game.
Yeah, and about their opponent. Remember, guys, these teams could end up tangling again down the line in the postseason when there's a lot more at stake. There's a lot of little things you can learn along the way from teams you're going to have to find a way to beat later in the season.
And we're in a heated contest between 2 division rivals, one of whom is happily nested at the top of the standings, and the other one is looking to shake the tree a bit. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Renfroe is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And that'll bring up Miguel. And Duhart. So now a pinch hitter set to come on as Brett Gardner's grabbed the bat and moved into the on-deck circle. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, D-Row, with that. Have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to. Put good barrel, good contact on that ball, and was able to find the hole.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Rowe was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got one or two big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Now a ball lined to the left side. The 0-2 delivery down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 coming. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
On the move again from first. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. High and deep to right center. Margot's on the move. He makes the running play. 2 down. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Boy, something you don't see very often. You got a guy that can run at first base. Normally you'll see a hitter try to take a pitch or two, D-Row, to give that guy a chance to steal a bag.
You know, it's funny you say that, Dan, because coming up in those situations, you want to give the guy a chance, but you also realize that that guy wants to give his catcher a chance, so you're probably getting a piece of cheese.
He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's set. The 0-1. Hit hard to third, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. He's in there at the plate, and this ball game is tied here in the 7th.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable. He's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Diaz shading to his right. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay. Battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And it's fouled away. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Digging in now, Yandy Diaz. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Behind 0-2 now. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Now to the plate, Brandon Lowe. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Into the wind, the 0-1. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton.
For the Yankees, the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Now here it comes. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya!
That's a big-time bomb right there. It's about time now for the closer to get ready and slam the door on this one.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Stepping in now, Luke Voit, as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Line drive base hit.
Hey, that's nice execution right there. Swung through the first slider, got it again, stayed tall, kept his hands back, didn't try and do too much, and delivered a nice base hit.
Colin Poche is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. Into the box, Aaron Hicks. High and deep to right center. Margot is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez is 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and foul, though it had the home run distance. Set to deliver the 0-1. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So, and that'll bring up Manuel Margot.
Leading off for Tampa Bay, the center fielder, number 13, Manuel.
Aroldis Chapman comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Now pitching for the New York Yankees, number 54, Aroldis.
Here comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Chapman, nicknamed the Missile for obvious reasons. He's in year 1 of a new 3-year deal. Even 1-1 count to Margot. And the pitch. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the 9th as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. Ball 1. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batting, the catcher.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
Behind 0-2 now. Tampa down to their final strike in this one. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. So, guys, do you think games against division rivals might mean more to the players than others?
I do, Matt. I mean, these guys are competitors, and they want to win every game. But they know that when